I'm Don Brown, and I'm running for the United States Senate in North Carolina against Tom Tillis to fight for our Constitution, our children, and our future. Today, I want to take a moment to thank the United States Supreme Court for getting something right for a change. And with a 6-3 decision, the court upheld Tennessee's law banning so-called gender-affirming care for minors. This is a law that protects children from irreversible damage, sterilization, mutilation, and what I believe amounts to state-sponsored molestation. These surgeries, inexcusable, and hormone regimens don't affirm anything. They confuse children, destroy their innocence, and forever scar their bodies and minds. Let's call it what it is: medical abuse. Now, the radical left would have you believe that a child can't legally drive, vote, or buy cold medicine or a beer, but they should be able to make life-altering decisions to amputate healthy body parts or be injected with hormones to sterilize. Now, that is not compassion. That's not science. That, my friends, is child exploitation. Chief Justice John Roberts, writing for the majority, recognized that the Constitution does not require states to sit on the sidelines while activists experiment on children in the name of leftist ideology. So the court rightly concluded that this is not a matter of sex discrimination. It's a matter of protecting young lives. But let me tell you who voted against protecting children. These were Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Ketanji Brown Jackson, the court's liberal bloc, the three Democrats on the court. These three Democrat justices voted to strike down the law and allow these grotesque procedures to continue. That's right. These three Democrat-appointed justices stood with the old Biden administration, the radical gender lobby, and a movement that prioritizes political correctness over child safety. These justices, would rather side with irreversible surgeries and with science, reason, and the God-given innocence of childhood. This decision by the Supreme Court does not just affect Tennessee. It sends a loud and clear message across the land. States, including North Carolina, South Carolina, and others, have the right and the duty to protect children. I stand with the court's majority. I stand with parents who are fed up. And I stand with our kids because childhood is not a lab experiment. Oh, and by the way, I stand with President Trump, who has fulfilled a campaign promise to cut out transgender surgeries and cut out transgender recruitment in the United States military. The military, of which I'm a veteran, a U.S. Navy veteran, is perhaps our most cherished and important national institution, as the U.S. Army, Navy, and Marine Corps were all born even before the Declaration of Independence was ever signed. We owe our independence in large part to the blood spilled by the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps. The military is not for experimenting with guinea pigs. And hey, Democrats, your days of using the military as your own social breeding ground for transgender surgeries, transgender recruitment, and others, those days are over. And as far as child mutilation surgeries go, maybe, just maybe, the Democrats should heed Jesus' warning in the Bible. Whoever leads even one of these little ones astray, well, it's better to have a millstone tied around his neck and cast into the sea. I'm Don Brown. I approve this message, and I'm fighting for a nation where children are protected, not politicized, and for a United States military that is 100% free of woke experimentation, a military that can finally, without compromise or political distraction, do its job unencumbered by the left and can be left alone to fulfill its duty of winning the nation's wars. God bless our children. God bless the United States military. God bless the great state of North Carolina and the United States of America. Thank you.